Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with JandaPanda Treasures, and I'm going to start out with like 4 strands of pearls. So we will start with this one. I don't believe any of them are real. My loop here I can kind of tell. Yeah, this one I can tell right away is not real. Let's see. But it's silk knotted. And let's see if the clasp is sterling. Yes, it is sterling. Give it a test so I don't have to think about it anymore. Okay. $18-karat testing acid. And yes, it tests positive. And just a real sweet set of pearls that has a 10-inch drop, so 20 inches. Very, very pretty. This is, I think it's KJL for Avon. Yep, KJL for Avon. This is not silk knotted, and these are, they're just not round. Is that a nick? Yeah, that looks like some sort of indentation, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it right there. So I'll see if I can get that off with a cloth. Well, I do have a cloth here, so let's see what I can, see if I can find it again. Now I can't even find it. Well, we all know it's there. Well, I paused the video just to look for that dot, and I can't seem to find it. But anyway, Kenneth J. Lane. Let's get a length on this. It's got an interesting, it's like it has a bead enhancer kind of closure. And the length would be approximately 18 inches. Make sure it's straight. Let me put it back together. This is made by Richelieu. Yes, must have been a gift for somebody. And it says just patent pending. I don't think this is sterling. But we will see what's on the end of this. Sometimes they're marked like right there. I don't see it. Let's see if it works. Come on, open. Turned a little bit greenish there. Oh wait, there is something on here. What does that say? Patent, it's a patent pending kind of situation. And it comes with a lifetime guarantee. that these pearls will not peel, and these are silk knotted. Nice long strand. So yeah, you could probably double this, no problem. And 27 inches, wow. So that would be maybe opera length. Not sure if you could triple it, but maybe at least double it. These are really pretty. Oh my goodness. I probably should have hit the pause button for this. All right, and then there's this one. This one I don't think opens, but there's markings on the bottom of this. And I believe it's sterling. There is a mark. Does it say, is it Japan? I don't know what that word is. Let's see what it says on the other side. 925. So let's test it. Yeah, I would say it's sterling. Wonder if these little spacer beads, those are sterling. Yes, those spacer beads are sterling. So I'm not sure if this comes off. I don't feel any, yeah, but that is quite nice. And the drop. Has to be longer than 12 inches, 15 inches. So yeah, you pop this over your head and you could probably wear this at the base, you know, at the bottom, like a pendant maybe, or not. These are not real, but they're really cool. I love these. Okay, so I have a really big bag of jewelry that I'm gonna unbag today. So be on the lookout for, well, just a few minutes. So this is a Miriam Haskell, and it's marked twice. Let's see. Marked Miriam Haskell there, and this on this, maybe on this side. Miriam Haskell here. Bring it closer on this adventure. Why can't I get closer? Why can't I? And then this one has kind of an interesting opening. Let's see, I think you push down and then remove, and then put it back in, and then just like that, it opens and closes. The drop on this one, it's about 11.5 inches. And it has these glass beads, and it also has this shell. And it looks to me like it's abalone. It's not broken. That's just the way it is on the shell. So that is cool. I like this one. It's kind of an understated piece. And it has these double chains here. So that is beautiful. All right, get back up and bring this guy in. Look at this. See if I can get further back. Yes, there we are. So there are some glowy things in here. And flip it over. I do have 2 bins. One is for keep and one is for salvage, I guess is what I want to call it. So let's see what's in this. So I'm going to put these pearls and Haskell's in one, because I don't think I'm going to, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount to keep, but let's give it a shot, okay? Okay, so I'm going to grab some of this very gently. See what's in here. Oh no, it looks pretty good actually. Okay, let's start with this group. See what kind of full pieces I can come up with. Well, shell, looks like conch. More shell. So I don't know what this means. Why is that on there? I think that must have bled through on that side. But that is really cool. Handmade. It looks like it's barely hanging on there in this one right here. It's still good. I just think that's just the way they laced it. Okay. This one is got about a 12-inch drop. Maybe a 12-inch. It should be able to go over your head because there's no closure. Yeah, easily goes over the head. Nice pendant. There's another colorful bead. Okay. Nice closure system. That's pretty. I like the pattern and the way it is, created. 11 inches at its longest. You can lace it. I don't think you can lace it through there because it would just fall out. But that's nice. I like that one. Okay, so this one, I don't know if I can clean this. Maybe I can. Put it in the, because it really is dulled out. Get my, see if anything happens here with this. No, it's just not. Let's see if I get any of that brown stuff out. Get you closer so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe. is salvageable. This part down here is gorgeous. Look at the difference in color compared to up around where the neck is, where you would have your hairspray and your makeup and your perfumes is really where it dulled up. But it is lucite. So that might be in my project file. This looks Avon to me. And it looks dirty. Needs a clean. No marks though. Does it glow? Yes. So lucite with a spring ring. Gold spacer beads, look in really good shape. It's just a little dirty. So this one's 15 inches. Dirty. This one is marked Monet. Oh, Monet. Hey. And this one also has some it needs to be cleaned. Looks a little dull. I don't know if I can. Oh, it sparkled a bit there. I don't know if I can get this to have that nice shine. This is probably 15 inches, is my guess. There is a drop, but again, it's curved, so this is really not an accurate measurement. It's got an 8-inch drop, so I think it's a little, if you measured it out, it might be a little bit bigger around the neck. So there's that. Faux pearls with a screw barrel closure. Not bad. No marks. These are not glass. 10.5-inch drop. These are acrylic. Let's see if they're lucite. No lucite. Oops, click, click. This one is about 25 inches. Screw barrel closure, very similar to that last one. I think somebody restrung a set of something. These are all acrylic. No glass. Kind of reminds me of pop beads, but they don't pop. Here's another strand of seed beads. Oh, more than one strand. Okay, let's see what we got. There might be more in the bag too. 1, 2, 3 strands, and they're all the same size. A 16-inch drop, so 32 inches total, and there's no closure. This kind of reminds me of coconut or something, maybe monkey wood or something. This looks like bone. This is, it's not cold, so I'm thinking that's bone. Screw barrel closure. A 9-inch drop. anything else here glows. Oh, here's some more of those pearls. So there's a couple of strands of these. Looks like somebody wore one more than the other. Looks like somebody made that. Oh, the red ones do glow. They look pretty beat up or dirty, and I'm not interested in cleaning those, so nope. This looks interesting. These are painted somethings. This has got peely paint. This paint's peeling off, so that's no good. This is broken stone and glass. Another strung, but these are interesting glass beads. I mean, if you're looking for some unusual beads, you might find some here, but you know, again, I'm not going to be bringing that. So far, I'm bringing these guys. And these are going to be repurposed. Unless you want some of those, I don't know. But on to the next batch. Pause. Okay, so the next batch. Scoot up a little. My back's starting to hurt. Okay, so this is in a bag. Let's find out why. A lot of times they go into a bag because they're like broken. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Look at it. It's got like a... That's really cool. These are black beads and white beads. That is kind of a cool thing. Feels like it's got some flexibility, you know. This one is measuring 15-inch drop, and very lightweight because it is you know, coated acrylic. So that's cool. Put that in that basket, the keep basket. Okay, so this is a piece of something, stone and stuff. Very interesting clasp. It feels kind of sticky. I know, you never know what you're going to get here. So this is lucite, most likely, and you can see they're dirty. So let's see what's going on here. This is a lovely lemon yellow. No marks. It looks like it's broken. Yeah. I do think that I will be able to get my money back on this one though, because I didn't really pay a lot for it. So that's good. If I can at least get my money back, yay. This is adjustable, 15 inches drop. And this one, yeah, it glows. This looks like it's not silk knotted or anything, but it does look like it's lucite, but it has a modern closure. I'm gonna say no. I don't know what this material is. This is cool. This is really pretty. It's lightweight. It's an old shepherd's hook there. Oh, another one of these. All right, we'll look at that in a second. Yeah, this is not glass and it's not stone. Some sort of man-made material, but it's really really nice. Quite fall looking. Take a look. There you go. Yeah, I'll put that in the keep pile. This feels like glass. Yeah, and there are little beads in between. Looks like it's a choker. Glass blue choker. And it's 18 inches. So that's a nice length. And it is glass. What's your story? This is just weird. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Okay, so here's the rest of that apple seed. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, this feels vintage. Let's see what's going on here. I wonder if this is real. It doesn't glow or anything, but it's a nice Christmas green. Really pretty Christmas green. These are crystals, you know, like glass crystals. Looks like it pops over your head. 17-inch drop. Yeah, they sound like glass. All right. Yeah, who is this? This looks grimy and gross. It's LC, and I believe it is the Lauren Conrad of the bunch, and it's in really bad shape. So no. Oh, here's a cute little brooch. Oh, it's a brooch pendant, and it is marked. All right, who makes you? Avon. So that's yeah, Egyptian Revival. It's on a paperclip chain marked Avon. That is super cool. And it's real shiny, very clean. Here's another one of those. Yeah, see, it says $4 on the back. Well, that's bizarre. And yeah, the blue comes off on it. I don't know if I would, you know, if someone was going to buy something like this for me, I think I would charge a little more than $4. But 11.5-inch drop, same kind of pattern as this one. So I do have two. Well, it's the same, you know, pattern, but different design. Okay, so this one has some interesting, okay, so this one might be missing a strand. This is lucite, and yeah, I think it's missing a strand. There should be another, let's see what it looks like. And there's no marks. This is probably US made since there's no marks, but I don't think that, yeah, this is filthy. Dirty, dirty. I think it's missing a strand. Okay, so this is acrylic. Let's see what this one, my fingers are filthy just by handling this jewelry. It does This does have an air of vintage to it. Interesting. Are those glass? Yeah, those are glass beads. These are acrylic. Interesting. Let me get a length. I'll double check on those acrylic ones. They just feel like they're acrylic. So this is about 26 inches total. So that's worth hanging on to, I suppose. Oh, this is lovely. Little stones. Let's see what's the story here. Is there a closure? Yes, screw barrel closure. It's kind of light and airy. Let's go get rid of this one. Not feeling it. No marks. It's in that bin. "14-inch drop." So some of these might be glass. These look like they're glass made to look like stones. This looks really vintage. Just judging by those bars there. That's kind of a cool looking little necklace. No marks. And this has got some yuck on it, like they were eating something. This needs to go on the Sonic. Because it is vintage, so somebody might be looking for just this size of a chain, but it's got some yuck on it. 10-inch drop, it's a 20-inch chain. All right, I will wash that. This has no marks, but it does have a spring ring closure. I do believe it's lucite. And yeah, it's also very dirty. Yeah, that's lucite. I think I might wash this one because I think it might come out really, really clean. This one is 23 inches. Yeah, this one might look pretty good. We'll see. These are all acrylic. Drop on this one. 16 inches. I don't think I'll bring it. And then this one, this just pops over your head, but it has like these knots here. This also needs a cleaning. Bead knots. 17-inch drop. Goes right over your head. All right, and then I found when I was cleaning, look at how dirty this mat is already. These little, they look like Cracker Jack toys. Well, these I know were probably part of a keychain. Little telephones. But then these little guys right here is like a bucket of ice with, you know, some sort of beverage in there. A foot. Weird. And then there's this little spin top with little, it says, oh, it's like a fortune teller thing. Ask it a question and then it lands on something. And I think on the back it reads, Hong Kong. Do these have any marks? No, no marks on those. Little 7-Up bottle, but it's red. I've never seen a red 7-Up bottle. And then there's this little skull. His jaw does articulate a little, but yeah. And it is marked on the back. Hong Kong. See if any of them glow. Ah, the champagne bucket does. Anyway, so that's it for today, or at least on this video. I've got I've got a whole nother section. Don't go away. Okay, so this is the last scene. These guys are lucite and they're dirty, and I'm gonna wash them. They're modern though. I might not even do much with these. I'll see how they clean. Maybe they clean up nice. There's no marks on this one. This is acrylic. Do they glow? No, no glow. And this has a 8.5-inch drop, but I'm not excited about them. Glass seed beads. And it looks like this is for crafting. Everything's so grimy. These are silk knotted. These do have a mark, so I might have to clean them. Oh, these are Trafaris. Silk knotted Trafaris, and they look like they're in really good shape. I might just damp wipe them because it's all silk knotted. So yeah. Christmas Trafari. Okay, so here's, oh, this has a mark on the back. I wonder what it is. Sterling, so that'll probably go in my sterling scrap. First I have to test it. Yep. Okay, sterling. Okay, so these guys, well, this one is in really bad. They're missing some, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rhinestones. Well, that stinks. And this is so grimy. This is so dirty. I might be able to clean this in maybe some soap and water. We'll see if that works. The problem is the peeling of the, really can't get those too wet. Ugh, so dirty. But I guess it's worth an attempt. This one's dirty too, but these are glass. I believe these are glass. And stone. These look like stone here, and of course stone here. I'm gonna test these beads. Oh, they're not even scratching. I don't know what those are. But that's kind of pretty. This is totally broken. This is just, nope. This one's pretty, actually. It's got some, you know, some, maybe some airbrushed gold tone beads. Yeah, sometimes these guys get tangled up in themselves. So I think it's supposed to look weathered or something. Let's see, yeah, that did okay. I think I need to do one more. Yeah, untangled. So yeah, these look like, I don't know what this material is, some sort of bark or wood or seed material. I don't know. It's just organic. Let's call it organic and call it a day. All right. So I think my mom's coming up the steps. So this is my last piece. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll be looking forward to Sunday, which is the 5th. And I will see you there. It's 12-inch drop. All right. Ugh. Thank you. Bye.